Hello there, Internet. I am your host, J-Man, and welcome you all back to some Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We left off. We basically ran to a fort, hoping for some safety, but then we got found by the Danish, and along with the badass and oddly attractive Petrine, we ran into a mysterious black knight of sorts, who challenged Grail to a one-on-one fight, but ends in tragedy as Grail is killed by this Black Knight. Because Grail is using an axe and not a sword. So now leaves Ike in charge of the Grail mercenaries. What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son. With that attitude, you'll never beat me. Why are you so stubborn as your father? Think you're so stubborn as your mule-headed father? I think that's child abuse. Ike, grow big and strong. I believe you are the makings of a great warrior. No, that's a hero. That's a different class. We'll get more on that later. Yeah. Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is real. Mist, the sun's going down. It's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist? Oh, Ike! Mist. Why? I was on his side, but I couldn't save him. Sorry. It's so unreal. Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. I don't know what to do. Don't worry, I'm here. But brother... I'll leave the company. Your father stayed, and I'll protect you, and the princess, everyone else. I'll protect you. You'll see. No. Brother. Ike, no. Mist. I won't allow it. I can't lose you. Don't you see? If you go, then I'll be alone. I won't allow it. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you. Chapter 8. Despair and Hope. Oh my god, it's Danganronpa. Commander Grail, why is this happening? Why is this happening? First Crimea, now you. Ike? Oh, Ike, where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Reese and Rolf are with her. That's good. She needs some sleep. She's been through too much. Well, y'all have. You should rest too, Ike. I'll be alright. Griff won't bring my father back. I know it's been a burden for both of you. Titania, Soren, I just need both of you to stay here with me. Not at all. There's no need to travel. There's no need. Don't trouble yourself. So, where's everyone? I can tell the truth. Yeah. Bueno, Becky. How'd it go? I don't freaking believe it. They just left. And they didn't go back. Look. Heartless bastards. I'll never forgive them. Boyd, what's going on? I kill Roy? I'm fine. Tell me what happened. Start talking. Wait, how I say to... Shin and Gotri left us. Sorry. What? There's nothing to hide, is there? They left. Both of them? Why did... Oh, I see. It's left because of me, didn't they? Ike? I didn't tell you were going to be your trainer. She didn't know it was about to explode. He and Gotri didn't know that. We went after them and tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time, We all knew that Ike was going to be a heir of the company, didn't he? It just happened sooner than we wanted. Grail's decision. It was Grail's decision. Some of us aren't satisfied with it. No matter what, we shouldn't stop from leaving. As far as I'm losing strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new numbers. How can you freaking say that? After all the battles we've been through? How can we say that? Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop this. It's not your fault, Titania. But they did have to do. They didn't want to lose their lives and inherited an experienced commander. Ike, don't talk about it like that. I'm not saying that pitting anyone's truth, but everyone's inherent no intention of giving up the company. Ike, what if... I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command. Everyone accept me? That's all I'd like to do. Of course. It's already like a mind, eh? I'd like to see what's going along, eh? So what do you want me to do? Calling you boss? Well, hey, bossies! I'm in it too. Reese! Mr. Sleep. I know I missed the conversation, but I think it's a good idea we've been discussing. Commander Ike. Yeah, it has a nice ring to it. What about Soren? I'm not sure I could do it with you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company anyway? You're weird. I always depend on you, haven't I? I need your knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren? Don't worry. I'll be watching over you. Thanks. I'm not as experienced as most of you. We're going to keep it... Yeah. Mike, I have a lot to learn about being commander. I'm glad you're serious. But it's all work. Tell me everything. First, you need to understand company expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And I can't forget to need to gather the good intelligence. Oh, and you want to learn everyone's abilities and skills. And relationship. Earlier, I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taking refuge here in the castle. They fled crime at the same time we did. I told them who we are, and they asked us if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from the Danish. In exchange, they offered a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy weapons and forge weapons for us. They also said we could use their wagons to store goods. That's more than worry off our minds. So anyway, Titania! Yeah? I know I said tell me everything, but it's too much. Can't keep it. I shouldn't learn everything in one sitting. Can you tell me the ropes along by? Is that it? Yeah, of course. Sorry, got a bit carried away. And I'll take over for now. Why don't you get some rest? I'm alright. You worry too much. Get some rest. That's an order. Oh, man. Yes, Commander. So now we finally have, like, a proper base. So basically, normal Fire Emblem stuff applies here. Basically store items. And yes, like I said earlier, Shinnon and Gotri left. So basically, and I absolutely am. I mean, Shinnon, I'm fine leaving because he's a dick, but yeah, Gotri leaving is going to be a big, big problem because this next chapter is one of my least favorite chapters in the entire game. Oh yeah, also bonus XP. So bonus experience, basically, throughout the game, we'll actually learn gain experience by that we could give to opponents. It's not like 100% stuff. So like here, example, right here, it's 1,853. But they add some numbers to try and like make sure you don't like squeeze it out. Bruh. And now I guess level 20. There's a unique feature in this game, which I might show you in a bit, because, well, and I think this is only in for the American release, and I don't know if it existed in the Japanese version. Yeah, I know I said not to cheese it, but there's kind of a reason. Because I kind of want to maybe just to demonstrate it, and because, as I said, the next chapter is one of my least favorite chapters in the entire franchise. I mean, in this game, anyway. Well, it's just me, anyway, because you'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna get to, because I kind of want to demonstrate this, because yeah, just kind of mainly after this chapter is kind of when I kind of recommend you not use Titania as much anymore. You have leveled up. Yep. Da, 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 da. He is now a paladin, the same class as Titania. So paladins in this game can actually, and mages too, can actually choose what weapon they would what weapon to use. For Oscar, I highly recommend the bow. So now I can finally have a use for all of Shinnen's bows. Of course, and as what Titania mentioned earlier, there is actually a couple of guys to shop here. They have names, and we'll get to them later. Right now, we don't have a lot of cash on us, and there. Shop, they sell. This chick's name's Ami, if I'm correct. She really wants to get in Ike's pants. That's like a running joke in this series. Sell items. I think this guy's name is George. Basically, you can sell unneeded equipment and other items there. And forge, you can actually make items here, but you can only use like once per chapter. I've never really been a big fan of this. I don't think it's like a bad mechanic or anything. I just don't really use it very much. And of course, skills. Basically, if you find skills here, like the miracle we got earlier, we can actually give them to other units. But and of course, support conversations. It's not fire without supports, but right here. So now we have info. Info basically are small little things actually do like expand the story a little. 1 star is mainly of character dialogue, nothing too important. 2 stars are actually hints of sorts to explain things, like hints on probably on the map. At 3 stars will get you an item, a skill, or in some cases, a new character. Hello there. You must be young commander so much about. Wow, you're a young one, aren't you? And you must be the merchant caravan Titania tells about, the one that asked travel with us? Yup. It must have been fate that brought us together. Now, we'll provide protection. We'll supply you with provisions you require. At a reasonable price, of course. Hey, we may be at war, but even I have to make a profit. Hold on 1 sec. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just give Mustin like the Richard, like Nixon from Futurama. What about you? What a great good of us? Would you agree? Well, it's a sound proposition. Yes, and we have agreement. I'm the weapon merchant, Mustin. Well, make sure to stock your weapons if you prefer. And I am a man of various goods. I have a wide variety of items for sale. I hope you'll stop by. And I'm George. I buy things. Anything, really. As long as it's not illegal. Got any weapons or items I need? Bring them to me. And I'm Daniel. I'm a craftsman. I specialize in made-to-order items. There's one must item to cover. If you like, I can access storage warehouse. Carry extra items, don't you think? The last one would be fantastic. We recently left our stronghold, and I was afraid we had to carry our goods ourselves. I'll have you take you up with your offer. Very good. Well then, you may use our enterprise for profitable all of us. I hear someone. Is it over there? Grail, why? Why you? Why you have to? Why? What's wrong, Rolf? Oh, Ike! If you're wondering about Beast, just fell asleep. Really? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, Rolf. That's all right. Don't mind. It's getting late. You should get some bed yourself. I will, but what is it, Rolf? Beast is just fine. You heard her. She's so fine. I mean, she's gonna be just fine. What? Hey, oh, good night. Thanks, Rolf. Hey, working already, Ike? If you need any help, just let me know. Boyd, how do you feel about this? About what? About me being new commander. Before you hated the idea, right? So I want the truth. I want to know the truth. What is it like taking orders from me? Well, I know you wanted to. I know what you can do and what you can't. I didn't know you really want to be charged things that get really dangerous. On the other hand, this is what Commander Grill wanted. He has faith with you, and I'm gonna faith in freaking him. And the commander hired both Oscar and me. And when our dad died, I was the one that had to take care of baby Rolf. I know who I was supposed to freaking do. Yes, he really is basically the. Oscar received discharge from the military service and came home, but left hot. And that's what Commander Grail found us. He gave us a job, a place to stay, food and baits. He gave us our friggin' lives back. Boyd, I see you worked for our debts. Your father owed him. I don't think any obligation to me. This ain't an obligation anymore. Commander Grail always said we need to pay my friggin' family. To protect and the way they protect my friggin' family. That's why you don't strand freaking me. I see. Anyway, that's all I want to say. But do not try to hold us at arm's length. Got it? Don't worry. I'm going to work you to the bone. Oh, really? I guess take whatever you dish out. Try me. Reese? Ike, what are you doing? I was praying. My father? Yes, you see, the commander, he... Reese? I'm sorry. I know this must be somewhat harder for you. Forgive me. A long time ago, my father told me a story. It was about the dead. He told me more tears were shed and more blessings they received thereafter. I envy you, Reese, for some reason. I can't seem to cry at all. Reese, if you could shed a tear for me too, that'd be grateful. Ike, I'll be honored to. Thanks, Reese, for caring so much about me and my father. Alright, let's see. Well, we better get ready for battle. Good morning, Ike. How are things going? Does everything hold up? Titania, did you get any rest? Enough to given that everything going through, but now we got some business to deal with. First of all, we need some new recruits. But our audience of King Gallia comes first. Any word from Palace? No, nothing yet. According to Lagoo's Raw's food, we should receive word anytime soon, but Ike, bad news. Look out the window. Yep. This might look familiar. That's not what I think it is it? I'm not imagining things, am I? That's a squad of Danish troops. Why do they have to show up to know? What gives? We're inside freaking Gallia's borders, aren't we? They must be out of our freaking minds to pursue this freaking fact. If they come up this far, I'm sure they're gonna get out of here alive and never. What about priorities, eh? We're surrounded. We're in trouble. We got completely surrounded. We can't escape. There's so many of them, and so few of us. Doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't matter. We are Grail. We have to fight. Grail mercenaries, ready yourselves. Yes, sir. I'm immediately formulating a strategy. Ike, brother. Miss, I want you and Rolf to go back into hide. But Ike, do it now. Everything will be fine. I need to get through this. All right? All right. Be careful. Ah! It's how the Italian's going. Mother, father, if you can hear me, please watch over Ike. Please, will you protect him? Yep, we're surrounded. FBI, open up. Now, you might notice that one of those mages looks different. All right, everyone, are you ready? Grail mercenaries, move out! So, this chapter might look familiar, so... Yeah, it's returned as both DLC in Awakening and recently appeared in Heroes. I mean, in Engaged. Now, yep. You might have noticed this little mage looks different. That's because she's actually a recruitable unit. Elia is something of a fan favorite. For some reason. I've never really been a huge fan of her for some reason. Mainly because I just like Soren a lot more. But yeah, what sucks about this chapter even more is the fact that we literally don't have Gottfried with us. I mean, Shannon, yeah, fuck that guy, but I mean, Shannon already hated us, but Gottfried, he's neutral to us. He just didn't think we were like, he was too inexperienced for it. So at least Gottfried had a good reason to leave. Don't worry, we will get those guys back. So, as I said, we have to defend this place for a couple turns, and yeah, as I said, this might be like one of the last times I actually recommend you use Titania. Wow. Damn. Mainly for defense purposes. And as I said, I don't even mind if you use Titania. I just prefer using her, not using her too much, because she is she is an XP hog after all. But she's one of the better XP hogs in the series. I mean, my favorite, if you're curious, my favorite's Frederick. I don't know, I just like Frederick. First of all, his support with Crom was hilarious. And I kind of liked his confession to Robin. And just his name, Frederick. It just has this cool old British knight feel to it. And also, pick a god and pray. As we all know, is one of the most badass lines in a fire in anything ever. Oh, shit. So that guy had a longbow. That's not good. And now, from now on, we actually can send stuff to the convoy. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, Damage is my favorite Fire Emblem game. Yeah, it really does suck. This game's just so friggin' expensive. And yeah, what's funny is that I actually remembered watching Slim Kirby's Let's Play this game when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody here knows him. He is an ancient Let's Player. Basically, some the Let's Player who mainly plays Nintendo games, and he only has like I think like 100,000 subs at this point. But he's one of the old OG Let's Players of YouTube. And I think this was one of the first games he ever played. For one, it came out around the time when YouTube had this yeah, back in around this time, YouTube only had like a 10-minute you can only upload 10 minutes worth of footage on YouTube. Obviously that dropped. And considering how lengthy Fire Emblem is, yeah, you know. Yeah. Huh? Who are you? I'm a traveling mage. My name is Elia. This castle, Hey, are you alright? Sorry, the freezing rain's so cold. I feel like I'm freezing. You don't look so good. Are you sick? Do you need medicine? You're awfully kind, aren't you? You know, you don't look like any of the Danish soldiers I've seen. Are you really one of them? Or have they press ganged you into service? I was traveling with some merchants but got separated. I came to escape the rain, but some soldiers in black found me. They thought I was a Crimean refugee. Huh? I tried to tell them who I was, but they wouldn't believe me. They said I should they would put me to the sword if I didn't help fight you. Sorry. Don't apologize. You don't have a choice. If it had been me, I'd done the same. But listen, I think I could be a merchant convoy. I think it's in a merchant convoy that was traveling in the castle. They have a weapon vendor named Leston, and I think a woman named me old items and may or may not try to hit on me. Oh, that's them! That's incredible! Are they unharmed? Where are they? They're fine. In fact, we made an arrangement. We come to an agreement, and they're traveling with us now. I don't see any reason we should go on fighting. If you're with them, we can protect you from the Danish. You're right. So, yes, would you allow me to travel with your company too? That's fine by me. Ilya, this is dangerous. Go ahead and seek safety in the castle. We'll hold off enemy troops. I'll fight too. You're sick! I need help. This isn't the full force of the Danish troops. More of them are waiting in the forest. You need me. Well, I wish you weren't right, but it looks like we need your help. I got away from those awful black-clad soldiers. So as I said about Ilya, I've never been like a huge fan of her. Oh yeah, the boss is right here, by the way. Wait, was his name Kamakura? Kamura? Yeah, what's these weird Japanese sounding names? Maybe they're just something that the localization team just didn't bother translating. Oh yeah, something funny that happened when the... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is that, yeah, it's actually a weird in-joke I have when I first played this game back in high school, because... Yeah, I have a weird way about this game, so... Basically, I'm like, probably like the unluckiest day I had. Like, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. For one, basically at the time when I was attended a Votech school at the time, and basically, yeah, I think I saw this game for sale at that store like a week prior, but I didn't buy it because as it was $89. Which is nowadays cheap because I've seen basically at the time. So yeah, this is my 3DS. I didn't charge my 3DS the night before, so I couldn't. So my 3DS is low battery. Then I went home. And my Wi-Fi was out. We were like getting like a new router back then. And there was like some event my family said. At first they said I didn't have to go, but then, oops! Now I have to go, and I can't stay at home. And with no 3DS charged and no place I didn't want to go to. Yeah, in fact, I remember like getting so when I found out like the Wi-Fi was out, I just got so pissed. I caused like I hit my phone on like my bathroom wall, and that dent, it's a small one, is still there. You know, yeah, maybe I'm just playing on the user chapter, but It's not as bad as I thought it is. What? This still is. That's impossible. Fight, dogs. Fight. Press forward. As for my... So basically, as a somewhat apology for the mess I went through, my parents, my mother decided to take me to this game shop as like an apology. And there I saw Path of Rains. I ended up selling 2 games. Like, I didn't play anymore. Which was New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Honestly, I'm not even like a big fan of that franchise, so... And the other one I both regret and don't regret at the same time, the OG Metroid Prime. A game I had since one of the first games I ever bought, but I never really like got into it. It wasn't, and I didn't even finish it in my first run. In fact, or my second. It wasn't until like the Switch remaster that came out about 2 months ago that I finally finished the game for real this time. No, glory to Dane! Oh yeah, I might like give like a good like. Maybe here I can like give like a proper introduction to. Oh yeah, something about spells I forgot to mention. So each element actually has a strength against another, against like a certain type, like of unit. For instance, wind magic, as you know from more modern Fire Emblem, is strong against flying units like Pegasuses or Wyverns. Thunder is strong against the aforementioned Wyverns and Dragons, which we'll get to later. And Fire is strong against Lagoos. Yes, we will be fighting Lagoos later. And then, well, Nintendo, all right, last turn. Why'd you get a magic stat? Yeah, so when I was at that store, my mother, I saw Path of Radiance, and I basically, when I told her about it being $89, she agreed for, basically I exchanged the money, the Metroid Prime and Mario Wii U for, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii U for a $20 gift card. So basically, my mother agreed to pay for it, but in exchange, I have to give her not only that $20 gift card, but an extra $20 as well. And the rest, they say, is history. There's some more of them. Everyone, fall back to the castle. Regroup with the castle. Oh, shit. No. Not yet. Not yet. We will not fall. Brother. Mist! You're not supposed to be out here. That's all you say. I don't care. Mist? There's no way we can escape here. We're gonna die here, aren't we? Don't be foolish. No matter what happens, I'll make sure you and Rolf get out of here alive. Once you're out of here in danger, you will go straight to the palace and stay with Princess Alicia. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here with everyone. I'm staying with you. As long as I'm here, I'm not afraid to die. We'll see mother and father again. We'll be together again. So please, stop telling me to leave. I can't leave you again. Can't, all right? Right, don't leave my side. Thanks, brother. One thing. You're not gonna see mother just yet. What? I'm not gonna protect you. I'm not gonna let you die. I gave father my word. Ike? So few soldiers have yet managed to defeat our general? Very well fought. But it ends here. Prepare to die! Ah! No! What happened? What was it? Furries! Filthy beast, so strong. It's incredible. Is that why people fear the lagoons? I see. Furry prejudice is strong even in here. Glare! Ah! Fucking furry! My soul hurts! So, you're from the palace? Did the King Gallia send you?
Hey, Dad. I'm Mordecai, warrior of Gallia.
Yeah, when I first read this guy, I tried reading his name like a Mordecai for regular show, but it does not fit well with this guy's character at all. So I gave him my headcanon voice of Gonta from Danganronpa and Gumshoe from Ace Attorney.
You have blue. You are like, let that go right my day.
That's right, I'm Ike. You say that's back there, thank you.
Ronald told me about that Ike is not a bad stranger. Mordecai and Ike, we become friends.
Oh, it's sick. You know that, don't you? You know if we... You don't know that. You don't know if we can trust him. It's too close. Soon to tell. Fun fact, this character, Leaf, she's actually the poster girl of the Cat Girl page on TV Tropes. As of recording, anyway. Yeah, what matters is... Yeah, she's quite popular among furries. Yeah, she was like a highly requested character for. I remember she was like so mean about not being in Heroes. That he's a Bayork. You know that all humans are two faces.
Leaf.
Bayork, what's that? That's what you are. We have the power of the goose. You soft, hairless things of no hair power at all. You are called Bayork. What did you say?
Leaf, you big bad. That cake for princess. We cannot fight with Bayork Bade.
Most Bayork calls by hated names. Soon, look at us with eyes filled with scorn. Subhuman. Is that how Bayork treat their friends? Is that how Bayork treat their allies? You're right. Some of us use that name too readily. Oh, I didn't notice those windows were are actually moving in the background. Holy crap. I guess I thought about it. We realized that's not a polite term, but we didn't know that by another name. I'm sorry. You have no other name for us? Are you really so little to you, human? You, who forced us into slavery? How easily to forget you. We are like goose. We remember. We remember how we've suffered at your hands. The king may say whatever he likes, but I will not trust you. I warn you. Never speak with me in such a way.
Leaf.
What's your problem? Did you come all the way here to complain of us? Typical subhumans. Scum! You! Those who use the name are enemies of Gallia!
Something heavy. He hated me.
You think you're human? The only thing I remember about you is you filthy, hairy subhuman.
Oh!
Mordecai, kill him! It was at this moment Soren knew. He fucked up. Ike! Ow! What?
Ike! I'm sorry, I have hurt you. I did not intend to hurt you, Bade.
Mordecai, that injury's nothing. I'm fine. You're nothing but a beast. Soren, stand down! Why, you just stopped me? He hurt you. He could have killed you. We can't have that get away. If you hadn't provoked him, none of this would have happened, right? I'm sorry. Mordecai, leave. I apologize on behalf of my company. Soren, please forgive. It's a poor excuse, but we literally lost some companions and we're tired of not thinking clearly.
I forgive Mordecai, and no, I forgive Soren. No one be angry.
I apologize as well. My behavior was a little unkind. I forgot our mission, and I have blundered terribly. Mission? The king wants to see you. We are here to guide you to the castle, to Royal Palace. Well, I must end the episode right here of Awkward Racism. Like, subscribe, all of that smexy stuff. See ya.